Let me get my comments going here. And the live chat so I can see everybody. All right. We have big kittens. So I have very little knowledge of what just happened. I guess we have some kittens from, I'm going to say, the Tampa Bay Humane Society. If that's wrong, somebody please correct me. But I guess we got some bigger kittens that need some socialization. So if you go to explore.org, not right now, after we're done, you'll be able to see the bigger kittens. So that's kind of cool. If somebody can let me know if you can hear me okay. The mic is facing away from me and facing Beecher's waterfall. But Bridget is helping Dylan out real quick. So we're going to go see what they're doing. So I think Dylan's just finishing up his keeper tour. So he's at perfection. So there's probably enough. Keep you all around. Hi guys. Hi. Really not.
Dylan is looking for perfection to give her a sickle for our keeper tour.
Ah, okay.
So I feel like they're really close to me right now.
Did he find it?
I think he found her in the den, but I'm not sure if she's interested.
Perfection doesn't seem to want it, but I can give it to Tut here. He comes around this way.
So we're gonna go see Tut. So we can head over this way, guys. Where do you want him, Dylan?
Around the front here.
Okay.
Come on, Tut. Tut, Butter Butters. King Tut here is another hybrid. It's a hybrid we do not know what he's a hybrid of. So he's part domestic house cat, part wild cat. He does look very close to a jungle cat, which is a name of a species from Southeast Asia. So Tut was found on the street by animal control. So most likely what happened with him is somebody bought him when he was a kitten. He grew up, started to be more aggressive, and they abandoned him. Unfortunately, animal shelters and humane societies cannot take in hybrid cats because they are so wild. So we were able to rescue Tut, thankfully, though, and he's been enjoying a much happier life here. Hey, Tutters. Good sickle.
Do you want me to log that, sir?
Sure. Thank you.
We'll leave Andrew. Oh, just
So, Savannah cat, is it a little bit of a generic term then?
It is. It's kind of...
Because you were talking about serval and domestic cat.
Yeah.
You were saying you don't know what his heritage is.
I think that's kind of
Ready?
incorrect that they put it on his sign. The Savannah cat does refer to a serval house cat.
All right, so
Hey guys,
we're back.
how's it going? Sorry, I had to jump in and help out because that's just kind of how we roll here.
Smell cat pee.
Ew, it's perfection. So because she's an ocelot and she typically lives in a jungle, well, or a rainforest really is where she would be living, her pee is really, really thick and concentrated. Hey, Liz.
Calling Big Cat Rescue a jungle is a bit of an over-exaggeration.
No, but I'm saying, like, if she were living in the wild, she would be living in a rainforest. So,
Can't
so-
hear us. Is anybody else having sound issues right now?
is anybody else having audio issues? Can you up the volume a bit? Okay.
Hi, we got some yeses. All good here. I can hear you. Low sound. All right, might get a little weird for a second, but hold on. Camera around.
Okay.
All right. How's that?
Is this better?
Mic check. 1, 1, 2. Audio is God. Okay, so that's better. We just
Better?
flipped the
Okay,
mic
good.
around real quick.
All right. So as I was saying, also I was talking pretty quietly because I didn't want to disturb the tour. One of the things about Perfection is that since she is a cat that would ordinarily be living in
Hi, Mom.
since she's a cat that would ordinarily be living in the rainforest if she were living in the wild, they get a lot of rain, they get a lot of humidity, a lot of wet. So her pee is going to be much more concentrated and oily. So it's going to stick better to leaves and trees and that kind of thing, which is how she would ordinarily mark her territory. I know, Liz. Isn't Dylan adorable?
What's up, dude?
I love him. So that is why when you get closer to Perfection, it's ordinarily going to be a little bit more pee smelling because she's an ocelot.
Sorry. Don't mean to give everybody shock of any kind. What's up, man?
Hi, handsome. Hi, Beach.
What's going on?
So for anybody who's new, this is Beecher. He's a Savannah cat. He has lots to say all the time. Here, switch places with me. There we go. Watch that pipe. Hi, Beach. What's going on, Bubs? Hi. Back. No. What's up, sir?
It's like I'm finally not cranky from the medical thing
I know.
weeks ago.
I feel like he's just now gotten over going in to see the doctor.
Like a month ago, they took me in, and I was crabby ever since.
Beach. It's a beautiful day out, right, Beecher?
It's gorgeous today.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Beecher, they just came by on the keeper tour. You got probably something, I'm guessing. Did you get something good? What's up? Oh, all right. See you later then, I guess.
Are you done? Are we good? No, time to mow the lawn. I actually see blades of grass over there that you've eaten. That's how much grass you've eaten.
All right.
All right, man. I'll check in with you later today. Is that cool? Okay. Just making sure. He's like, no.
Watch the pipe.
Watching the fight. Are you coming along? No? Okay. So, who is our moderator today? Because I saw that our fundraiser today is the Valentine's fundraiser.
Ooh!
Woo! It's Deb.
It's Deb!
Sweet. Deb, what is the Valentine's fundraiser? What does it go towards?
Love.
That's what makes an Uberu an Uberu.
Love.
For cat enrichment.
Ah, good. Valentine's Day enrichment. That's awesome. Our enrichment team has been working hard on getting stuff done and supplies ready for Valentine's
They
Day.
kick butt. Who leads that? Is that Maureen?
I think it is Maureen and Babs are the two team leaders for enrichment, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know what Amanda's gonna get. It's always a surprise for me too.
Amanda kissing booth.
Oi,
She kisses one person, the rest are all snacks.
love that girl, but man,
All right.
she can be grumpy.
Let's see. I see a Fred out there.
Oh, there, yeah. Fred's
Come
cleaning.
on, camera. Move around. There we go. Wish we had a button on here just to flip the camera.
That would be awesome.
That would be nice. You know what needs to happen? Facebook and YouTube need to come out with their own
Question
stuff.
going on right there.
Oh, we're not going to pass you up.
Did you see? Yes, I did see the hawk video. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, sir.
Simba, huh? How are you? He's like, I kind of want to come out. I kind of don't.
Hi, handsome.
He is doing awesome.
Yeah, he seems to be adjusting really nicely. Of the three, he seems to be adjusting really well. Yep, it's nap time.
Yep.
Also, the girl next door has gone on vacation, so life is not quite as exciting
Ah,
visually.
yeah.
Did that girl next door go on vacation?
What cart? Cart food?
Oh, I see a Maximus.
Max is enjoying his news up top.
Oh, there he is. He's right there.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, Max. Hola, Max. Be mindful of this one.
Max.
Hola, Max.
I think he just laid down.
I think he did too. He's like, I did not give permission to be on camera.
Hey, Max.
Hola, Max.
How you doing?
Step back.
Hi.
Step back.
He's like, that is a good distance, sir. Big yawn. There we go. There we go. He's good. We just kind of spooked him around the corner like that.
Hi, sir. Hi, Max. Hi, handsome boy.
So do something about the bugs around here.
I know.
Sorry, man. Welcome to Florida. You guys came around. Now I can't fall asleep.
We won't bother you, buddy. All right, we'll let him snooze.
All right, you get some rest.
I see a cute girl. Have we been missing questions? I feel like I haven't been talking
You know
to
what?
our
Let's
fans.
let's look. All right, so sleepy face, so cute. Please give thumbs up and share.
Oh,
Make
thanks for
sure-
sponsoring Simba.
No, we're good. We're
Yeah.
good. We're good.
Okay.
We're
Just want to make
good.
sure that we're hanging out with you guys too. It's been so busy in the gift shop this morning that I feel like it's taking me a minute to sort of get my groove of like getting back into the swing of a tour.
The swing of things.
Hilarious. You're so amusing. Hi, Pumpkin.
I try.
It's my girl. Hi, kiddo. What are you doing? I'm gonna come get the camera in a second. What are you doing? What, silly girl? Should we bring these people with you? With me? Should we say hi?
There you go.
Thank you.
If you touch that button, the whole thing goes through.
Copy. Oh, thanks, Trisha. We love hanging out with everybody on Saturdays too. You guys honestly are one of my favorite parts of the day, is just hanging out with all of you. Some days when I really need a pick-me-up, these end up being my pick-me-ups. Jazzy girl! Ooh. Ooh. And now she's going to studiously ignore me. Right, Jazz? Ooh. Ooh. Hi! You got some drool going on there, kid. Holy fish sticks, what's that about? Look at that long string of drool. Susan, it's still a little cool. You spooked me. That's... You startled me, silly girl. Oh, she got me good. My heart is going. Woo! It's still a little cool for a shower today, so we'll wait. But definitely this. She did fake me out. Get him. You're so funny. Having a nice big drink of water. Let me zoom out a smidge. There we go. Right, Deb? Ooh. You make silly sounds. You always make me laugh. Oh, sweet girl. Oh. Yeah, Kathy, I saw that leaf and I was like, someone's gonna get it. She'll get it. I mean, by someone I mean her. She'll roll around. She'll probably get more. Don't worry, Deb. Your secret is safe with me. Sweet girl. Is it sleepy time, Jess? Is it sleepy time? Or are you gonna psych me out again? She's just such a sweet girl. All right, sweetie, we're gonna go see some other kids, okay? We're gonna go see if we can find Klee on vacation. It's been a while since we've been on vacation.
All right. Let's head on over.
We'll stop at Sapphire. Hi, sweetie.
There we go. Can we go to Flint, please?
Oh, we will definitely
yeah.
go to Flint.
We'll go to Flint.
Yeah, we'll definitely go to Flint.
All right. Where to?
We'll head towards vacation. Oh, how you been?
Good, you?
Good. I feel like, I haven't seen you since Monday.
Monday? Yeah.
Monday? Yeah.
Half an hour last night.
Yeah. You know, I don't know, Edith, if Mouser has used his castle. I'm not sure. I don't know. The lake is always one of my favorite things here at Big Cat Rescue. The cats obviously top the lake, but like the lake is just one of my favorite things here. It just always gives me such peace. I find it to be a comfortable place. Yeah, I could totally pull up a chair and like sit on like the lakefront and read a book. I see a cute girl over here.
You know, I'm thinking more like beach towel swim trunks.
Oh, hard pass. Hard pass. Ugh.
Oh. There we go.
I'll come around and get her.
Okay. Sapphire snoozing away. Swimming in the lake might be a thing on our upcoming list of things to like donation items. So don't hold your breath on that one, but it's a possibility. Got to get a tetanus shot first. You know what? S-T-O-N-E-Y. EY. Well, so the EY on the end because I throw the EY on the end of everything. How would you spell Stony? S-T-O-N-E-Y?
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
Yeah, that's how I would do it. All right, there you go.
Thanks. Yeah, no, he always says he's going to go swim in the lake. I think it's just gross. This gal is just snoozing away. Sorry, I know that it's kind of hard with the light. Ugh. But she's having a nap. It's kind of a calm day here at Big Cat Rescue, which is nice. Oh, hey, check that guy out.
Whoa, hey, what's going on?
How much? You want to take them over to say hi to Stony while I get back out?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. We were expecting a whole ton of rain, and it looks like a lot of that rain shifted up north, which delayed all my flights yesterday. But since they were all delayed, I made it back home. But it's still, I mean, the ground's pretty soft right now, and you can see there's some darker areas around Stony here, so the water level's getting pretty high. And we don't expect any real hot weather anytime soon, so it's probably going to stay like this for a little bit. As long as it stays fairly cool, though, the mosquitoes typically will stay away. So, yeah, and Stony seems to be doing okay. I think I might get a coat of paint for Stony here soon. And, yeah. So if it rained anymore, we'd be really wet. You gonna go look for the girl on vacation? No, I'll come with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're not going to bait Stony, I think. Nah, no. Maybe green. Should we paint Stony green?
But
We'll
the
blend it
pink
in.
is the hilarious color because it's the Pink Panther.
I think we should go like super realistic. Like we'll paint him like he is a cat.
I
I
really-
really do enjoy watching people get spooked when they come around the corner
Yeah.
and they see the Stony statue and they think somebody is like out and about.
Yeah, it is slightly amusing. If any of our cam ops for Explorer are watching and they know about where Kali is and you'd like to help me with a cheat sheet, I would be totally cool with that. If a cat is off the tour path, can you see them on a private tour? Typically not, Diane, no. If you are off... Oh, thanks, Dave.
I think she means like Amanda or like Flint. Like the
No,
backside of Flint. maybe.
are you talking about like a cat like in the middle? Or a cat that's not usually on a day tour day? Like, so that's kind of what we're wondering.
Yeah, because you could come for a private tour and just stand there and wait to see the cat.
Oh, she's in the roof section. Oh, perfect. Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
Cool. That'll work.
Oh, well.
75 degrees in West Palm right now.
Oh, it's going to get crazy down there.
Yeah, I think it's like 65 here right now.
I know, but the Super Bowl is next week in Miami. Oof.
Oh, is it?
Oof.
Woof.
There she is. Hi, princess.
Here you go.
Thank you. Hi, kiddo.
The mic's turned to you, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Hang on, I need to readjust my grip. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Tiger Lily, you could potentially see Tiger Lily on the private tour. It just depends on if she is visible. Like, you can go past her enclosure on a private tour. Are you gonna come say hi? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Helena. Ooh. 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 Here, let's turn you around, the microphone at least. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
Just slide it backward
Sorry, guys. I'm just turning the mic around so you can hear her better.
or just bring it over here.
Where are you going? Oh, you going over here? Okay. Sorry, guys. This is so not my department. Hi. Okay. Oh. There we go. Kathy, that's hilarious. What do you think? How's your vacation going? Are you having a good time? Oh. Cully, Cully. I don't know. I'm excited to see what she decides to do as far as like picking. I wonder if she's going to be the 3 years in a row for picking the winner. Are you ready? There's a lot of pressure. Can you handle the pressure? Diane, you probably... Oh, yeah, she's like, I can handle this. I don't know that you can see Nala from the tour path anymore. Oh. Oh, look at that belly. Dad, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, look at that. What do you think, kiddo? Emma, Khalid might still be the biggest tiger. I believe so. I'm not sure how much the boys weigh. It might be on their biography if you go to bigcatrescue.org/Max, or let's go Kimba. It might be on there, but I don't know how much the boys weigh. Oh, thanks for your donation, Catherine. That is going towards Valentine's Day enrichment. Woohoo! Okay, thanks, Deb. Yeah, I didn't think that the boys had been weighed yet, so. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, yeah, I'm not sure if the boys. Thanks for putting those links up for them, Deb. I appreciate that. Yes, I believe so, Jordan. I think that the boys now officially weigh more than when they arrived, but still not sure what their total weight is. Are you just gonna snooze here? Huh? Are you just gonna snooze? You're silly. And we're gonna roll again. Oh. You're such a good girl. Oh, you gonna get up again? Gonna make me work for it? Are you going outside? All right. Yeah, I know. To be honest, I thought Jinx was gonna weigh more, but he was actually lighter to carry than Orion, in my opinion. I could be wrong. There she goes. Bye, kiddo. All right, I'm gonna pass you guys off to Andy real quick. Did we go see Amanda last week?
We did not.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a go.
You give it a go.
Find her. Say hi. Keep going.
All right, I'm coming. Nice. We'll enjoy that. Thank you, Susan.
Bless you. There's a tiger in here somewhere.
There is an Amanda tiger in here somewhere. Emma, make it happen. Where are you guys traveling down to? You found the Amanda tiger?
I found her. Let's see how receptive she is right now.
The Amanda tiger?
All right.
There you go.
Thanks.
Enjoy. Have fun.
Thanks. Hi, kiddo. Oh, let's see if Breezy's out. Yeah. Lee, it could be that the volume is low. I'm going to speak softly. I'm going to speak softly, and I'm going to keep the microphone turned away from me. But we're going to go check out Amanda. So, I'm just going to be quiet. So, because she's a little temperamental. So I'm just going to kind of not talk much. Hi, Amanda. Hi, kiddo. I just want you to know I'm coming around. I'm going to say hi. Are you interested in seeing people? Hi. How are you feeling about guests? Are you interested? There she is. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. All right. Success.
Hey, you didn't get barked at.
I did not get yelled at.
It's a good day.
There we go.
There we go. Really got to get like a swivel for the microphone or something.
That would be awesome.
That would be.
All right.
Gotta get the microphone back on here. There it is.
Whew.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I sort of always hold my breath at those moments.
Why did she look like she was gonna?
Well, I mean, her ears were back, and
Well,
but
gotta keep the girl on her toes.
I mean, she always keeps me on my toes. She yelled at me the other morning at breakfast time. Ah, okay.
Woo woo. All right, moving along.
Yeah, we had a request to go see Breezy.
Okay.
So we can definitely do that. We'll see.
We gotta stop in and check on our Royal Lioness.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course. And the secretary to the cats is on, so we should probably see Manuel.
Okay. He's just gonna look at me and look the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're no good to me. No. No.
So yeah, we'll check in with Nikki and Manny, definitely Breezy and a couple of Bobs.
All right. So
Definitely Flint.
her Royal Lioness is napping in the back.
Oh, is she? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Are you allowed to go back there?
I am, yeah.
All right, cool.
Just not Manny or Natalia yet.
Not Manny or Natalia.
Soon. Soon. I can feel it. It's going to be soon.
Soon.
So. Starting to get hungry. I'm excited about lunch.
Oh yeah, what'd you make for lunch today?
Sloppy Joes.
Sloppy Joes.
Sloppy Joes. Sloppy Joes. I'm sorry, I can never not sing the song. Sloppy Joes, potato salad, and chocolate chip cookie bars.
All right. How is the Bobcat doing on Funcation? Probably great. I'm not sure yet though.
Yeah, we can
And
check.
then you need a special sign off to see them.
So after I finished my cleaning sign off, I need to wait 6 more months.
Rookie move. Sorry guys.
Oh,
Hey.
sorry, I wasn't sure if you needed to take it. I have to wait 6 months after my final cleaning sign off before I can go behind the barricade at Manny or Natalia.
Food.
Food.
Oh, vegan sloppy joes.
Oh, I just use a plant-based product. Smash it up and then use sloppy, the sauce mix.
So you just like take some cabbage and grind it up and put in some sloppy joe mix and call it a day?
It's not quite like that.
Yes, we have 2 separate vacation areas. We have a large cat vacation, which we're
is
walking by right now. So the tiger that you just saw is in here. It's
well, there's the tiger before Amanda.
Oh, before Amanda, yeah.
Kali.
This is 2.5 acres of
Yes.
openness that they get to run around. There's some little like sprinkler fountain things in the back. There's a
Yeah.
fairly good-sized lake.
Pondish thing.
And then the other one is a fairly large roofed enclosure for the smaller cats.
Yeah, because they can climb and jump and that kind of thing. So we have to make sure that we keep a lid on it.
We had a question about, are any of you vegetarians?
We have vegetarians, vegans, omnivores, pescatarians. We run the whole gamut here at Big Cat.
Yep.
Lots of different diets.
Bridget is a vegan. And
It's true.
I am a put it in front of me and I will eat it.
Yeah, you're a flexitarian. I think that's what that
I call
is.
it a flexitarian. I'll try anything once.
It's true. I've seen him eat just about anything.
You know, I mean, even if there's a little bit of guilt behind it, I'll try it once. You put it in front of me, I'm in.
So yeah. But yep.
Oh wow, you are, and a chef, yes?
I'm not a chef. I'm just a cook.
Not a chef, just a cook. Huh, all right, we'll roll with it.
It's the truth. Chefs have culinary training. We're getting off track, but it's okay. I like it.
Food.
It's just food. Yeah, we go in the food hole.
What'd you make for dessert?
Chocolate. I said that. I said
Oh, you did say
chocolate chip
chocolate
cookie
chip, yeah.
bars.
Yeah. And he's like my dog. He'll eat anything. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. He
Um,
doesn't stay put as well as a dog, though.
Well, you know,
Can't leash you or crate you.
well, a couple of things. Because I travel so much, being a vegetarian or a vegan would be just near impossible for me.
Quite difficult.
Quite difficult. And also, I like to experience what other cultures have going on.
It's true. We did eat some
So-
really good Indian food in Milwaukee.
We did. That was awesome.
All right, we need to stop talking about food because my stomach is really starting to grumble.
Yeah, we'll go with some eel.
Stop it!
Oh, I love
Stop
that.
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh man, good stuff.
No more food talk. I'm getting hungry. All right, let's go find this girl.
Bananas Foster. That's some good stuff there.
Stop talking
Yeah.
about food. I'm
Stuff in
getting
New
angry.
Orleans. Dirty rice. Oh man.
Hi, Nick. Oh, look, I covered the roots that were sticking out there.
Hey, look at that. You did.
And there's some roots on
There are
the other
roots
side
right
that
here.
I also covered.
Okay.
Megan and I dirted them.
All right. All right. You want me to? No, she doesn't talk much. So, all right.
Hi, Nick. We'll go see Miss Nikita. Yes, it's time for her Royal Lioness. Boop. Having a snooze back here. It is nap time at Big Cat Rescue, apparently, for all of my kiddos. And by kiddos, I mean cats. And apparently Andy, because I just heard him yawn in the background. Hi, Nick. Hi, pretty girl. Hi.
Can I have a coordinator switch to channel 3, please? Okay.
There she is. Hi, Nick. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen. Dave, she's the queen of everything here at Big Cat Rescue. Let's just be honest about that. She's the queen of everything. Oh, Lucy, thanks for the donation. That will help go towards our Valentine's Day funds, which will get the cats fun Valentine's Day enrichment. So thanks, Lucy. We appreciate that donation. Yeah, Liz, she does know I'm here. She's been kind of keeping an eye on me when I've been cleaning, too. Oh, thanks, Lucy, for the Valentine's Day wishes.
Our kiddos love that enrichment. They get spoiled rotten, and we are so happy to do it for them. Right, Nick? Right? You're very right, Lori. No snacks means no moving. Yeah. Emma, we love that our cats are so relaxed here too, because it means that they're just comfortable, and it means that they really are feeling confident and they can just sort of relax, which is a really nice thing, especially when some of them have come from really terrible situations where they have ended up, being abused or neglected or abandoned. So we love the fact that our cats can just totally be themselves. And even if that means not being visible to guests or maybe being a little bit more nervous, we still let them be themselves. So I'm going to pass this back over to you, good sir, so I can get out. Here we go. Should we go see the man? The ham?
The big-headed one?
The ham?
The ham?
The man with the ham?
Ham man? Wonder what he would do to a ham.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
Wonder how fast that would either disappear or would he think it's a tasty ball and kick it around.
I wonder what he would do with it because it's cooked. It's not raw. We seriously need to stop talking about food.
I don't think that would stop. Maybe some nice maple glaze on there.
You're terrible.
With some cloves stuffed in. Oh man, yes.
You need to stop talking.
Yes, I think. Oh, and pineapple.
Stop it. He would hide it in his den. He would.
Probably not very good for his diet, but.
Ugh. And it would start to stink.
I don't know. He may find that it's just amazing. Or bacon.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder how the cats would react to bacon.
I
know George goes nuts about it.
The fish video that Afton made, which you guys can check out on Big Cat TV, is hilarious. I think that's one of my favorite videos. Still. The fish video of will they eat fish. There he is.
Jordan is right. Salt is not good for them.
It is true. And sugar. Not good. Manny! Hi, kiddo.
It's like, these people again.
Yep.
Where is the enrichment cart?
You already got a snack. The keeper tour has already gone by.
Look at that face. He's like,
ugh, I know.
Please.
Ugh.
He's looking good. He's looking good.
Doesn't your arm get tired from that?
Very. My back starts hurting too.
Oh. Do you need to switch? Switch arms?
Nah, I'm good. Look at his eyes don't even follow me. He's just.
Oh, he's not interested in you at all. He knows about you.
He's like, no.
Dude, his Christmas tree is disintegrated.
Oh my God. That was once a Christmas tree. It's just a big pile of sticks. Holy smokes. Wow, $145 donated for the fundraiser. You guys rock.
Thank you.
You guys kick butt.
Yeah, look at that Christmas tree.
Okay, so I see the center of the Christmas tree. Man.
It's pretty sad.
Dude, what did you do to it? I mean...
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's go see some small cats.
All right, Manny. We'll see you later. Yeah, good riddance, guys. Oh, yeah, I don't doubt that he peed on that. He probably...
Peed on it, rolled in it, dragged it around, maybe. Who knows?
Feel bad for the keepers that have to drag that out. Mouser!
Let's go say hi to Mouser. We haven't seen him in a while. It was really cold last weekend, and I didn't want to pull him out of his den.
Isn't his name Meowser?
Mouser.
I thought it was Meowser.
No, it's Mouser, right there on his
All right,
sign.
that's what I've been calling him, and
Mouser.
somebody corrected me the other day.
No, Mouser.
I'm like, no, I really do think it's Mouser. Oh, we'll take a look at Shiloh's in Funcation, right?
Yeah, Shiloh's in Funcation.
Hey, man! What's
Hi,
going
Mouser.
on?
Hi, Anson. Hi. Oh. Hi.
So,
Hi, sir.
what's going on this side of town?
Hi, Anson.
Oh, big yawn.
Snacks? Were you looking for snacks? I did not bring any, I'm sorry.
Tiny kitten. A Mauser is a German pistol.
Interesting.
Yeah, Cynthia, fun facts.
All right. We had some fun facts today about like
Give me the
Mousers?
Mauser.
and ocelot pea.
Wonder if the Mauser sounds like him when it fires.
I doubt it. He's very cute. He does not like that sound you're making.
Sorry, bud.
What do you think, Sarah? What do you think?
I'm thinking Mouser and Beach Boy wouldn't make good neighbors, Cassie. You,
Oh man, could you imagine the talking?
hey, I'm a cat. Hey, I'm a cat.
What do you think, sir? Hi.
It's like the yawn monster.
I know, he's like, I'm ready for a nap since nobody brought me anything. I don't care.
No one around them will get any sleep. You're right. Because you see the kittens in the kitten cabana? Oh, gosh. Why do our kittens sleep all the time?
He's so cute.
Mouser, Beecher, and Hutch all in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Or if they just had enclosures that were close to one another, that would be great. I don't think we've come up on Simba yet.
Simba see him?
Oh no,
No.
we have multiple Simbas.
Simba hybrid? No, we haven't seen Simba hybrid yet. He's next to Flint.
How we doing? Yeah? Okay. Simba's still really chatty. All right, bud. We're gonna leave you to it over here. Do you know if Simba's still really chatty?
Sometimes. It depends on what kind of mood he's in. Sometimes it's chatty in a like go away, I don't like you mood, or sometimes it's chatty in a I need the food mood, and sometimes it's I don't care, go away, and I'm not going to talk at all. You know what, honestly, Lucy, I don't think so, because Beecher doesn't really talk much at all when he eats. So, and hang on, we had a question about, we just saw tigers a little bit ago, so you'll have to kind of watch from the beginning. We did go visit some tigers. We can see about cubs. So I think what we might do is end on tigers too, because we didn't see very many tigers today.
Yeah, we
so,
do. Yeah.
So we'll go see if the cougs are around.
Well, there's a few. We do have a cuddle puddle.
And go ahead and explain what I meant by cubs, just in case we have new people
Ah,
watching.
if you are a new person watching, the Cougar Cubs are not cubs. They came to us as cubs, and the name Cubs just kind of stuck. They are fairly large. I think they're like 14 years old.
14.
Yeah. There you go.
So we'll go see the cougars, also known as the cubs. We got some kiddos over here. We got some boys. Let's say hi to the boys. Got some purrs going on. So this is Aries on the right and Orion on the left. And their sister Artemis lives here with them, but she's not hanging out. And all of them have been spayed or neutered. We don't do any breeding here because we don't believe that being born in a cage, we don't believe in supporting life in a cage. So when you're born in a cage here in the United States, unfortunately, it means a life in a cage. And we just don't think that's the right way to do it. So, yeah, Artemis likes to hang out away from the boys. But I have 2 brothers, so I understand. But these 2 boys really like to hang out a lot. They're very, very close. And let's see if I can find Artemis. Oh, I think I found her. So we'll go see Artemis real quick and we'll say hi to her, and then we'll go see some smaller cats. And then it'll be time for lunch. We're going to loop around this way and say hi to Artemis.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So you know exactly about having brothers. No offense, guys, but they can be stinky. I love my brothers, don't get me wrong. But man, were they smelly when they were younger. Hi, kiddo. Hi. Did the boys take your spot? Just so we do not get iguanas here. Usually just turtles, snakes, birds. Sorry, Pyro. I love my brothers, but boy, were they stinky. Snakes. Yeah, little tiny lizards. Yeah, the little tiny gecko lizard things. Yes, I was here for Cameron and the turtle. That poor turtle. You not, yeah. Are you digging the sunshiny spot? Yeah. Yeah, possums, a little bit of raccoons. All kinds of other wildlife, just not iguanas. Farther south we'll get the iguanas. So you guys can see right here, this is that funcation, kind of right over here. It's that 22,000 square foot vacation area for the smaller cats, and you can see it has that roof all the way across the top. I don't see Shiloh. But what we'll probably do is check him out next weekend and see if he's out then. I just want to give him a little bit of time to settle in, just because it's really important for him to be able to relax without, you know, me kind of coming by and checking in on him. So we're going to check him. We'll see if he's out next weekend. But yeah, I just kind of want to get him settled before we go hang out with Shiloh. So we'll check out Funcation next weekend.
Funcation next weekend?
Yeah, I just want to give Shiloh a little bit of time to relax and, you know,
Figure it
ease
out.
into it.
All right.
It's only been 2 days. So, let's go check on Breezy, Flint, and then we'll see a couple of tigers.
Looks like we have some interns coming on down. Car. Car.
So these are a couple of our interns. You guys just picking up sticks?
My mom, and we did a project at Nola's.
Oh, old Nola's? Nola's old? Nice. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
No, Flint's castle's been taken out. He demoed it. Yeah. Someone got your reference of Game On. So good job, James. Game
Game
on.
on.
Nice.
Good work.
Yeah. Oh, there's a sweet serval right there. Hi. Creeps. Creeps. There's a pretty girl. Hi. Hi, Cricks. Hi. Hi, Cricket. All right, so this gal is Cricket the serval. Cricket lived in private ownership before she came to us at Big Cat Rescue. Her former owner fed her an improper diet. Oh, did we get a donation?
Diane.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Diane. Cricket is, full disclosure, Cricket is my favorite serval. I know.
Serval Row.
I know. It's dangerous to say on Serval Row, but Cricket is, oh, Cricket and Zucaria. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna turn this around because we got no serval hisses,
Nope.
no commentary.
She's not a big hisser. Even at breakfast time, she's really well behaved. But Cricket's former owner was a vegan and fed her an improper diet, living in private ownership. Yeah, they did feed her broccoli.
They claimed it was her favorite.
I do not agree with this theory at all. I personally believe that if you are going to own an animal, I mean, I don't agree with owning an exotic cat as a pet to begin with, but if you're going to have a cat, you need to feed it the proper diet. Yeah, we do have a serval named Alethea. She also lived in private ownership. But you can see sort of her tail is unusually curled and she's got a funny gait from the improper diet. What you got? Oh, we were disturbing her, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
She's like, I got some peace and quiet and sun over here still.
Okay, so maybe we
Yeah.
should move on.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And we're down.
Oh, Cricks.
Can you switch to 3?
All right. We will leave her to sunbathe.
Okay.
Cricks! Watch the big hole behind you.
I almost fell in it.
I almost fell in it once when it was a giant puddle full of water. It was terrifying.
I would have left.
Yeah, first of all, I don't agree with having an exotic cat in private ownership to begin with. They are not pets. But even domestic house cats require a diet of meat. And you need to feed them appropriately if that is your decision. If you're a person who can't include meat in your diet or your pet's diet, then get a rabbit. They are herbivores
And they eat pellets.
and alfalfa.
And not everybody has alfalfa.
I just really like that word.
Alfalfa.
I do.
What about Spanky?
Stop it.
What?
Oh, it smells like cinnamon over here. Somebody got some cinnamon as in Richmond.
I miss those old shows.
Oh, you're weird. You're so weird.
Spam.
Oh,
You
we-
should do something with Spam.
We need to go see Breezy, so we'll cut through.
Okay.
We'll see if Breezy's out.
I'm pretty sure we could. Oh, yeah. Little rascals. Yep.
Yep, Edith knows.
I'm pretty sure we could find some really cool Hawaiian recipe with Spam. Yes, Spam is a can-cured salted meat. And believe it or not, the place where the most Spam is consumed in the world is Hawaii.
This has been a weird walkabout. These poor people, they're like, we came for cats.
Angie, can you switch to 3?
Not Spam. Let's go this way.
Switching.
Yes, Spam is full of salt.
Be careful on these two sides.
This is a great walkabout. It's the walkabout of nonsense.
Channel off property. Hi, Hannah. Thanks for coming in today.
Yes, Secretary to the Cats, I am on board with you. I have Spam a lot running through my head right now.
And yet now I have it going in my head.
Hey, you know what? It's good stuff.
treasure right here.
Everybody's singing Spam-A-Lot now.
Watch the pipe.
Ooh, lutefisk. Have you ever had lutefisk?
Oh, no.
No, I haven't either. My mom has.
They cure it with lime.
But you know, my mom grew up like Seattle, Alaska, Yukon, so she actually kind of likes it.
And she's Norwegian.
Yep. I'd probably like it too. That's just nasty.
Alright, let's see if we can find this girl. She sometimes likes to hang out in this den. Watch this hose here.
Lutefisk is the stuff that the sauna man makes in Frozen.
Wandering Oaken.
Wandering Oaken. All right.
Let's see if we can find this gal. There she is.
Oh.
She's not going to be able to hear us because she doesn't have the best hearing, but
Sleepy time.
that is a sleepy old lady right there. And she's super cute. Look at that girl. Look at that girl. She's so cute. Look at that
Hey,
tiny
thank
little
you,
bobtail
Amanda.
twitch. Oh, thanks for the donation, Amanda.
We will not invest in ham or lutefisk for the cats with that $5.
No, absolutely
it's just
not.
not-
It's going
just not
straight to
happening.
Valentine's Day in Richmond.
Yes.
Oh, Breezy. Oh, I finally successfully got her to take her in diet or her handout supplement on
Hey,
Wednesday.
nice.
Yeah.
Good work. High five.
So, some of the older cats get a supplement before breakfast, and I have to give it to them. And one of the things that Breezy likes to do is immediately find the supplement and spit it out, and then I continuously try to give the supplement to her in food, in meat, and she continues to find it and spit it out, and then I eventually. Oh, sweet. That's awesome, Deb. And I eventually have to call my coordinator or give up for that day. But I was taught a trick. If I give her a fake out piece of meat first, if she's listening to me, I'm totally going to be in trouble the next time I try this. She's secretly listening to me. I give her a piece of meat with nothing in it. And she looks for the supplement, and then I give her another piece of meat with nothing in it, and she's like, oh, there's nothing in here. And then I give her the third piece of meat, and there is supplement
Wait,
in
are
it.
you saying that you abuse her trust?
No, I give her 3 pieces of meat, and everybody else only gets 1.
Leaving property.
She gets bonus snacks.
So you spoil Breezy and you abuse her trust.
That's not.
I call this evil bribery.
She gets extra snacks. Also, I wouldn't do it if she didn't make me. She's forcing my hand. She forced my hand.
See what they do? Man.
Yeah, we give them.
Our cats at home have so much in relation to these ones.
Becca knows she did that on purpose to get extra snacks.
Mooches.
Should we go say hi to Flint?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
All right. Yeah, she got me. She's got me. She's got my number.
Let's do it. I'll follow you.
Okay, just watch out for the tree root. Because it's a little bit rooty back here.
Oh, I know Bridget's doing a good thing. But, you know, Lori, you're right. Who's training who here?
I have to get her her supplement. She's an old lady. All right, we'll head this way.
All right, to the crazy boy.
This is one of my favorite places in the sanctuary as well. Not as much during summer, but this is one of my favorite places.
It's just in the middle. There's
Like just like right up here, like the trees and oh,
battery's dying.
all right. So we'll go say hi to Flint and then the 2 tiger girls. So let's get moving.
Ooh, are we gonna give them popsicles on Valentine's Day? I'm not sure what is planned for them. It's kind of above our pay grade sort of thing. Patricia, thank you. €15.
Oh, thank you for the donation.
Sweet.
Yay.
Wait, baby Babs is on the enrichment thing, isn't she?
No.
No.
Mom is though.
Mom is though.
Watch out for all the roots. Where's the pink?
All right. Is everybody ready?
Careful there.
What?
Where's the pink? Flinty flint.
He's going to come out of nowhere,
I know. I'm like wide berth.
like somebody shoots him out of a cannon.
Oh hi.
All right, but we're gonna make a pit stop, see if he comes out.
Hi. Small girl.
Hey, Smalls.
Oh, she is not excited to see you.
She's like, I'm looking directly into the sun, guys.
Oh, small girl. Hi, kiddo. Hi.
Oh, pounds.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, I found him.
Did you find him?
I found the boy.
All right, Smalls. Thank you. Go back to sleep.
I found the boy.
Oh, man. Hey, man. How are you?
Hi, Hanson. He's like, come to me. And
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to your feeding lockout again.
look who's got you trained.
Oh, man. We're being adorbs.
I like to call this his chicken cat. He looks like a chicken. Just be careful with that. Watch those.
You can hear him purring away. I'm going to flip the camera around here. Maybe you guys can hear him too.
I hear you.
If you turn your volume up, you could probably hear him. I thought he wasn't.
No. I meant the paws. Don't trust the paws.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing, guy?
Being goofy. Look at his legs. They are so long. He's a tall kid. Should we go see the Tiger Girls real quick?
Yeah.
Let's go see Priya at least. We'll go see Priya and then we'll call it a day.
All right.
So,
All
and to
right.
thank Deb for her awesome moderating, let's go see Priya.
All right. Let's go see Priya. Dutchie.
We'll go to Priya because I don't think I have enough battery for Duchess.
All right. Sounds good. I'm gonna flip the mic around here real quick. There we go. Okay, let's go.
Be careful.
All right, bud. See ya.
All right, so my phone is going to die in just a couple of minutes, but before we do that, we're hoping to get over to see Priya. We are so thankful for Deb and all of the moderating she does for us pretty much every weekend lately, which we're so grateful for. So as a thank you to that, we're going to, right here, we're going to go see Priya.
Yes, Tutter Butters, because that's what somebody called them, was in the beginning.
You got a sickle.
Yep, if we see him real quick, we'll zip by, say hi. And then if not, I'll try to stop by at 3:15 on the bonus tour and say hello to him. And next week, we have a big treat for you on the bonus tour because we've got an extra little patch cable I was needing. Should be here next week. So our bonus tour next week will be in 360.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep, so you'll all be able to see everything all the way around.
Oh boy.
Should be pretty cool. I'm excited.
I'm a little bit, I feel sad for these people. They have to see us in 360. Yikes.
You want to do? No, not for this tour. For like my afternoon one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so I might put that on a helmet or something.
I love it when you wear that helmet. You look like such a nerd.
Got like the whole Honey I Shrunk the Kids thing going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, you sure do.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can find a tiger. And you'll notice that all of the,
Whoa, yeah, look at that. Holy cow.
they can see each other all the time now.
Wow, the whole backdrop is just gone.
I'm gonna go look for Priya.
And Dutchie is super chill about it.
Oh, I found her. All right, we're gonna go this way.
Okay, we're going this way.
You see her?
Yeah.
Are you checking out your neighbor?
I'm gonna spin the mic around here real quick. So, she's talking here. Bridge, you're gonna have to just talk a little louder when you're behind the camera.
That's fine. Priya, Priya. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here comes the girl. Hello. Hi. What's up, kiddo? Hi. Really? Well, Deb, we gotta take care of you for taking care of us, so. Right, Priya? Say hi, Deb. Thanks for moderating. What? What? You just gonna settle in right here? Yeah. Priya, Priya. Priya, Priya. Do you like being able to see your neighbor all the time now? Do you like being able to see your neighbor all the time? I love Priya. Her story, however, is one of the saddest ones in my. Yes. Her story is one of the saddest in my opinion. When she came to us, she had an enormous 20-pound fluid-filled mass on her uterus, and we had to remove it. She came to us named Priya, so I'm not exactly sure where that name came from originally, but that was her name when she came to us. But the reason she had that mass is because she was used to like speed breed cubs for pay to play. She is a fighter. I remember Priya when she came. Yeah. I remember you when you came. I remember you were grumpy and you felt bad. And I remember the very first time you ever came out on one of my tours. I remember I was giving a tour between Christmas and New Year's. It was my first Christmas here. And she came out for my tour, like right before New Year's. And she came out to greet my tour guests. And I remember sort of feeling like that was a super special moment. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys good photo or good video shots without getting too close. It's kind of tight right here. There we go. So I have a special place in my heart for Priya just because I feel like she is a fighter and a survivor, and she came to the right place at the right time. And Andy and I were lucky enough to meet her sister and 3 of her boys this summer, which was a real treat over at Wildcat Sanctuary. So, yep, and Priya lives in paradise. And we are so happy to have her. Right, Priya, Priya? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get up because I'm in a weird position, guys, and I'm a... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Of the 5 that came with Priya, or of the 5 that came total, Priya is the only one left. Right? You're our girl. And we'll never let you go. You'll live here forever. You'll stay with us forever. Big Cat will always be your home. Trisha, I'm not sure why we didn't take her family. It was the biggest tiger rescue in the United States ever, in the history of the United States tiger rescues, so I'm not sure why we didn't. We work with a network of other exotic cat sanctuaries, and so we all share information and help each other out. So I'm not sure why the decision was made, but I can tell you that her boys are well taken care of. Wildcat Sanctuary is awesome. So yeah, we had a lot of sanctuaries stepping up for all of these cats. I think it was a lot. So, but she's got a great life here. She lives on the lake. You done? Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Oh. We also tend to take the most dire cases, the sickest, the ones that are going to need the most medical treatment. You can come back? But, you know, Priya is a great example of why we need to pass the Big Cat Public Safety Act. And why we need you guys to text the word cats to the number 52886 or go to bigcatact.com. All right, I'm going to turn you guys around real quick with the microphone. Sorry. Oh, geez. I'm not allowed to play with the technology. Help! I'm trying to get the microphone. I don't like the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. These poor people. Help, please. Please, I need to talk about the Big Cat Public Safety Act.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Is it looking at you or me?
It's looking at you.
Well, hi guys.
All right.
Yep, we're going to do 315 supporter tour today. And for any of you that have seen my 315s, they don't usually start at 315. I use a fairly complicated setup or camera with a fairly complicated setup process. Duchess, what you got going on?
Letting it all hang out. All right, so let's go ahead and talk
All
about the Big Cat Public Safety Act real quick.
All right, let's just do this.
Um,
Spin this thing around.
there we go.
Go like that or something. Hope the camera doesn't fall into the water.
That's my phone, so yeah, let's not let that happen. So talking about Priya and the ordeal she went through means that the Big Cat Public Safety Act is extremely important. It would end the private ownership and abusive cub petting of exotic cats here in the United States. Dude, seriously, at this point.
Sorry, we're supposed to be serious right now.
Yes. So what we really need you guys to do is go to bigcatact.com. If you are a United States citizen, reach out to your senators, your congressperson, and ask them to end the abusive cub petting and the private ownership of exotic cats here in the United States. It's the best thing you can do for these cats. It costs you absolutely nothing. If you're a person who gets nervous about this, go ahead and call on the evenings or the weekends when there's nobody there, and you can just leave a message. And it is about the equivalent to 100 signatures on a petition. It makes a big difference. We've got so much momentum going, but we still need your help. So if you guys can help us out with that, all our United States citizens, that would be amazing. Anywhere around the world, please do not pay to have your picture taken with tiger cubs, lion cubs, or any exotic cat. And just kind of help us keep this momentum going. So Andy will see you at 3:15. I will be giving tours. We will see you guys next weekend. I always love this. Thank you guys for coming along with us, and we'll see you again soon. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.